I should start recording. We are currently.
Oh yeah, I should also ping people and let them know D&D's fucking going on.
Nah, fuck him.
I start
Private
recording. We are currently in the daycare for wayward werewolves.
God, you're right.
I'm gonna write it down just because I'm so smart. I'm gonna repeat the joke in chat because it's funny.
I mean, didn't you start recording, so it's already preserved?
Yeah, but Toy has to make sure everybody who wasn't here knows it.
Yeah, I had to make sure everyone knows.
Is that like Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends?
Yes.
The Scholar's Daycare for Wayward Werewolves?
Yeah, right, yeah. I like add that in the front. The skull.
Lycanthropy is that the umbrella? Or is it specifically when you turn into a wolf? Because there are other forms.
No, I think lycanthropy is
it's
the umbrella.
Therianthropy, isn't it? Fuck, what is it? There's a word for it.
I always just imagine. Oh wait, because lichen is wolf, right? Does that mean wolf?
Yes, lycanthropy. Aha, it is Therianthropy.
I am so smart.
I will give you your official Therianthropy spelling because that is the word.
Were rat, were bear, were bat, were wolf, were
moose.
Dude, that's really the scariest thing. Were moose?
I don't think it's a real thing. I just made that up.
Wouldn't that just be a variant minotaur, though?
That would be.
No, because like minotaurs don't usually turn into one form to the other. So it's inherently something different.
But if you used a bipedal form, it would just be...
That's what it is. That's Therianthropy, which is the general word. Lycanthropy is, although we use it as an umbrella term, it is... Yes, because lichen.
Yeah.
Okay. So... Zach, your friends have just abandoned you. You're alone now, after...
I'm gonna lean out the door and make sure that they're far away.
Alright, where the fuck is my door? Oh, that's my doorway. Okay. Miss Cole is just sitting there patiently, as you do. You sort of see them turn a corner.
I'll turn around and I'll look this old crow right in her eyes.
She's giving you a pleasant smile.
What can you tell me about Brooks?
Hang on. Do I need to turn up my... Oh, right! I fucking turned everybody... No.
Oh no.
Okay, hang on. I'm sorry. I'm struggling here. I think I forgot to take my ADHD meds today.
Man,
It's fun. I struggled too.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, see, the problem is, if you forget to take them, you don't you don't remember if you took them or not half the time. I just turned people, I think I turned people down last night because I had a migraine. But then I don't think I turned people back up because I can't hear shit.
Oh my god.
Bud. You
Cody,
really come
you need
in
to
here
mute.
after getting a headset and decide to come in.
No, bitch, baby boy. I want to give you a little taste of the classics.
She still has a migraine, so she would appreciate it if you didn't make a ton of noise.
I didn't fucking mean to, but yeah, okay.
Did you take your job back from the Amazon warehouse?
Huh?
It sounded
No,
like
I
that.
literally got the car and the radio.
That was
Amazing.
the radio? It sounded like cars.
It sounded
That
like
one.
fucking... Yeah. Okay, so... Anyways. What did Zach say? Because I missed that.
That's alright. I asked her, what can you tell me about Brooks?
Brooks? Hey, Stefan, I think I need some background here because this is something a DM should know.
I mean, I told you, but it's okay that you forgot.
I know some stuff. I think I know what this is, but I want to make sure because I don't think you ever gave me...
I did give a name, and that's the only part I remember of it.
Amazing. Okay. Let's see. Well, we don't have any around here. Mostly just the river.
That's what I thought. We'll go ahead and do a sense motive, though. Does she know what I'm talking about?
You get the sense that she thinks you're talking about water.
Good. Then in Zach's mind, she's fake. So he will
Uh-huh.
say, "Thank you for your time, ma'am."
Well, hold on. I can't just let you leave with this problem you have. It would be irresponsible of me.
You can take
Besides,
this out of me.
well, not immediately, no. Yeah, Britt, you're still a raccoon. It is something that I will have to prepare for, and I will not be able to remove it until I am done preparing. Which means, do you have somewhere safe you can stay for the next, I'd say week?
I got some chains in a barn.
Chains in the barn, God. Right. Oh, of course. And, Ellie!
Coming, Mrs. Viscola. Heck,
Got it.
I can't grab her because the block things are...
Is the
Okay,
what?
there. Okay. I got it.
Okay. Yeah. God, it's so hard to see everything on this map. I'm gonna put...
The health bars are so large.
I know.
It was the resizing things. Because I moved her the first time and then I couldn't get the cursor to do the movement one again. It kept trying to resize her.
Is it Rapunzel?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. And she's gonna say, "You are more than welcome to..." Who was? Anyways, you are more than welcome to, I guess, reside here, should you need, until the full moon passes.
You have a basement?
Yes. Yes, we do.
And you're sure about this?
It'll be
I
fine.
I would not offer if I were not.
Well,
Now, the real question is this something that you want gone?
well, I have to admit I'd be lying if I did say yes.
I had my suspicions. You see, part of the problem with that, it's hard to remove a curse from someone who doesn't want the curse to be removed. I can still look into things. I will need somewhere around 100 gold up front to begin buying the necessary ingredients and having that Hildren Socks fellow ordered it for me.
Do you do layaway?
In the meantime, though, as I was talking about responsibility, Ellie here might be able to help you with your problem in the short term.
How's that?
she's gonna turn to Ellie and say, Ellie, Zach needs help learning how to control a werewolf form.
Oh, I'd be happy to help with that.
Great. Ellie here is afflicted with lycanthropy herself. I do what I can to manage it. But there's only so much you can do with the full moon. Regardless, I'm sure that if you two go out a bit away from Falcon's Hollow, please, she can help you perhaps understand how to control your form a bit more before tonight.
Who is Ellie? Like who? Like
Okay, Ellie is
a child.
right here. Yeah, Ellie's like a young girl. Let's see, she's probably around like somewhere between like 8 to 10. Like she's younger.
Amazing.
What?
I'm 30 years old.
Yep, you're gonna get schooled by a 10-year-old. And yeah, she's got like, like sandy blonde hair, like sort of gray blue eyes. And she has a little pixie hovering around her head.
That freaking pixie.
Okay. Well, seeing as you're about the best help I could get other than a blade, I accept these terms.
Good. Also, well, yes, you will be coming back tonight, I assume. I will make the necessary preparations. In the meantime, Ellie, how about you take Zach out for a bit?
Okay, let's go. We can go to the field. It'll be so much fun.
Lead the way.
Okay.
We're about to get robbed.
Oh,
Little
panic.
fairy is going with.
Okay. I never made the field smaller. Oh well, it's okay.
It's fine.
Who's ever heard of a small field?
Oh yeah, okay. That's the one thing I knew I forgot to do. Okay,
Well, I
controlled
mean, the
by...
token only existed for like 5 minutes before we all piled in anyway.
Who the Oh, I was like, who's unassuming fly on the wall?
Oh, you know.
This sounds so familiar.
It sounds like a skill challenge in Legend of Zelda. Is what it sounds like. That's what this is.
The music?
Yeah.
Sounds so familiar.
Ooh.
So I can only think of two things it might be from.
Which are?
No, this is actually free to use.
Okay,
I'm sure
okay,
it
so
is,
so
but
so my
Yeah.
second thought is probably right. It's from a random mobile game I played many years ago or something.
Okay, can everyone see now?
No.
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 Are we on the right map?
It shows that the players are on the training fields map.
Yes, it shows people are on the field. And there's no dynamic
Oh.
lighting. Ah, there is dynamic
Well-
lighting. Let's turn that off. Can everyone see?
Oh my god, I
Yeah.
can see.
Fuck. Okay.
What was the dynamic lighting on?
It was the stupid beta mode that they're trying to switch over to that sucks right now because it doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Like, I was going to say I was pretty sure I didn't put any on this map. And I didn't think that you would have put any on it either.
Okay. So, Ellie leads you out the gate that you came into town from. You pass the stable where Boots is on the way out. Don't you want to say hi to Boots?
No.
All right.
Poor Boots.
Ellie's chattering the whole way, talking about how exciting it's gonna be, how cool it is that you're like her, and that she's
I
gonna.
finally know another real werewolf. Wow.
And you
And
get
then
to
you
show
guys-
the ropes.
You're being followed.
No, as far as you can tell, probably.
Probably.
You do get the weird impression of being watched.
Okay.
So you guys get out to the field, and Ellie's she's gonna say, "All right, so Mr. What was your name again?
Zach.
Zach. Can I just call you Zach? Do I have to call you Mr. Zach?
I prefer you didn't.
Okay, so Zach. So I'm. How long ago did you get bit?
Yeah, Mr. Zach. When did you get bit?
The hell was that?
Oh, that's Pip. Pip's my friend, and oh yeah, I guess Pip kind of has to follow me around, but Pip's also my friend. Pip's the little pixie thing you can see fluttering around Ellie's
Right.
shoulders area.
When did I get bit? You have no idea how bad my perception of time passage is in this campaign so far.
I don't know. Maybe it was like a week ago or something. You're not sure.
Had to have been at least a week ago.
I mean, you don't even remember it, huh?
I sure fucking don't. You're right.
Oh wow! So this is gonna be your first full moon?
I guess.
You excited?
Not particularly.
Oh, well, you should be. Probably. All right. So, wait. Does that mean you've never transformed before?
I believe I did once.
Oh,
Except
so
that they tell
you
me.
don't. How do you not know if you've transformed before or not? Is it different for if you've been bit?
Kid, I know about as much as you do right now.
Okay, because I don't know if it's different if you've been bit or not.
Were you not?
I don't think so. I've been like this as long as I can remember. And that's why the carnival picked me up.
What would I need to roll to know if lycanthropy is genetic? Arcana or Dungeoneering, maybe?
No, I think this would be. I guess Arcana could work, but it's not going to quite give you.
I mean, I
You can do
literally only have points in nature, so it doesn't
You
matter.
could do Arcana. Oh boy. I don't know.
You're gonna give me a second choice. I only put points into one knowledge skill.
You don't know. Like
knowledge muscles.
you haven't heard that people can't be natural or not up to like from not bitten. So who knows?
Who knows?
So that means you don't know how to transform yet, probably, right?
I would say so.
Okay, so the first thing is, because on the full moon, it's really hard to stay focused.
Right. Only on the full moon, though.
Well, I
Not
mean,
like right now.
but it is the full moon. I mean, it's not the full moon, but it's gonna be the full moon. Today's it's tonight. I can feel it. And Manviscola
I
says
feel
so. You've definitely been feeling a bit more, what is the word? jittery or like energetic, sort of fidgety.
Wired?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we better work quick then.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm sure I'll be a great teacher.
Of course you would be.
I can only hope.
All right, so we gotta teach you how. Well, I guess we gotta teach you how to transform first, huh? And you said you might have transformed before, maybe? Do you remember how it felt?
No.
Okay, well, let's see if we can't get you to transform. So, the first thing you gotta do, you gotta focus really hard. And
Immediately on the ground in a meditative pose.
No, not like that. That's no. That's you can't sit down.
Huh? You said I had to focus.
Yeah, but you don't you can't focus if you're sitting. You know, you gotta feel that like the wolf energy, you know?
Zach, an entire monkey, stares back at her.
Well, I mean, it's worked for me in the past.
Yeah, but you weren't a werewolf in the past.
I will give you that. Yes. And we'll stand back up.
All right. So you gotta focus. You have to think about becoming a
Think
werewolf
what we
really
thought.
hard. Like what?
Nothing.
Okay. Like, can you feel it inside you? Can you feel it? Are you feeling it now?
But really, are you feeling it, Mr. Zach?
Yes, that's what I'm asking.
It's just Zach. It's fine. Should I roll to feel?
Oh. Fuck, what would that be?
Concentration check?
Yes, it would be a concentration, but what would concentration be in this case? Can DM. Okay. Yes, Zach, who has been rolling shit on it almost everything tonight. Yeah, if you focus, you can sort of like, I guess, feel it. It's hard to describe, but it's there. It's like if you focus on it, that's sort of like the restless part of your world is weird energies coming from.
There's something new in my head.
A what?
His eyes are closed. It feels wild.
Zach's wild, right?
It sounds like you're headed the right direction, Mr. Zach.
No, Pip, we don't call him Mr. Zach. We just call him Zach.
Hmm.
Then make another
Okay.
save.
Huh?
I hate you, Matt.
I
I heard it in his voice. Should I make
All right.
another save to
To what?
attempt again? To attempt more, or
We're getting to that. She's like, all right, so you can feel it, right?
I think I got a hold of it.
Yeah, so now you gotta focus and you gotta try to bring it out. You gotta focus really hard on that. And no, you don't I normally focus on what it feels like when I do transform, but you haven't transformed, so I'm not really sure how that's gonna work for you.
No, apparently he has transformed. He's just bad and doesn't remember.
Oh, yeah, can you try to remember?
Is it really necessary for you to speak?
No, don't be doing mean to Pips. Oh, Pips.
I'm only asking.
Pip has a good heart. Yeah,
All right.
he just takes a little bit to warm up to people.
He will close his eyes and I guess try to remember.
Give me an intelligence check. Remember, Zach. Remember who you are.
I'm about to just start rolling with these dice.
Which ones? The food gummies? Or the bees?
I'll go roll fucking Yahtzee dice at this point.
Yeah, Zach, you don't really like. You try to remember, but all you remember is like very like almost like little flashes of things. Very like
Fractured?
no, what's the word? Like aggressive, sort of like feral thoughts about like hunting something and like killing something, and then you.
Instinctive.
Yeah, and you also remember, waking up with small animal fur and bones and blood everywhere, so might be related to that.
Yeah, I'm not really finding a real center point here.
Okay, well, have you ever met a wolf before?
Met, I wouldn't say.
So, you've seen a
you did
wolf
say
at
he got
least?
bit.
I have.
Then, like, I mean, have you seen a dog before?
Yes.
Okay, then have you've probably gone closer to a dog than a wolf, huh?
I've gotten pretty close to wolves.
Oh, okay, this'll work then. You know how wolves act?
Yes.
College teacher, if you would like.
This is.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with real dice. I'm gonna roll with real dice now.
Zach, like the very basic, like, wolves are pack animals, and they like to hunt together, and they howl at the moon.
So are Sal's dice.
About what Twig's saying.
I know of wolves. There was a library at the monastery.
You mean books? No, that's not the same. Nobody ever writes about wolves, right? Everyone says they're mean and that they like to kill people and stuff like that. That's not true at all. You can't just read about it. You have to actually do it.
Well, all right. Do wargs count?
Wargs? I don't know. Wargs are, well, I mean, those guys are kind of not nice.
I mean, they did look quite lupine.
They look what now?
They look
They look like a
wolves.
flower.
Not.
What? Oh, like the purple ones?
Yeah.
Is this a good time to mention that Zach's never been around children since he was one?
This is the real reason he stays in the barn, because he doesn't want to interact with PJ's siblings.
And Trent.
The cold babies.
So, what about the flowers then?
No.
Okay,
No,
then.
I was talking about the. Hey, do I notice that my fucking braids are undone?
I think
Maybe that look.
What'd you say, Chief? Because it would happen in the middle.
Yeah,
This
you
is
do
like-
notice.
Oh.
Hello? Zach,
man.
are you there? Hello?
Yeah, Give me a second. And he's just gonna, like, pull it all into one ponytail for now and just, like, take one of his wristbands off and put it like that. That'll be something to do.
Oh, you have a lot of hair. I wonder how that's gonna work as a wolf.
A lot of hair.
I hope it's not
Actually-
too much. Then you might trip over it.
Well, I mean, it's usually not so wild.
Well, I don't know if braids will stay or not.
I'm thinking they don't, because I wouldn't do this for the fun of it.
Well, I don't know. I just thought that was how you liked your hair or something.
It is not, ma'am. I do not like my hair like this at all.
This is a judgment-free zone, so we
hell does
just
that
thought your
mean?
hair was gonna be like that.
Means we're not gonna. What does that mean again, Pip?
Only I'm allowed to judge people.
Okay, yeah. So nobody else is gonna judge you but Pip.
Well, that's a comfort. Should probably roll bluff for that.
Yeah.
Listen,
Oh shit! Oh no, you're good. You're good.
How we need to get to the bottom of this. Is
Of
there
what?
any
The hair
other way?
or the flowers?
No.
The wolf.
No, there's no.
So wait, the wolf? Where are we trying to get to the bottom to then?
The wolf.
Well,
need
you
to
said
figure
not to the
out-
wolf.
I said I haven't. Listen, I've fought them.
Why are you
Oh.
trying to get to the
Exactly.
bottom of a wolf?
Yeah.
Zach, are you okay?
Someone came in.
Gonna say Pip broke Zach.
Oh, listen. Wargs. I've fought wolves. I don't know too much about them. I've never met a wolf.
Well,
The group I was with encountered wargs. They reminded me an awful lot like a wolf. And they
I mean, they're like wolves, but they're not. Like, they can talk and all, you know? Or, well, I don't actually know if they can talk, but I've heard they can talk.
Well, they can talk.
Is it like elves and humans?
Do they speak like words like we do?
Yeah.
Do
You mean
you think we
common?
could? Yeah, do you think we could talk to them and then like have them come here and then talk to the townsfolk and then they could live here with us?
I mean, that big fella sure did have a long conversation with them and something I didn't understand.
What? I'm
Uh,
confused.
Norik is his name.
Oh, Norik, I like him. He's nice.
He is. He had a long conversation with the wards, and then they left.
He can talk to them? Is he a werewolf too?
I believe he is a gnome. which
Could
may
you
be
imagine if
some
he got
sort
more
of
wolfy?
Well,
middle
I mean,
ground.
yeah, I thought he was an old too, but then you said he talked to the what?
Well, there are feral languages.
Oh wow.
Wow, Zach,
Hey.
wait a.
He'll say Invinaran. Not everything is so civil.
What was that?
That was my language.
Did you make it up?
I did not.
Well, and
Maybe we
how's it
should-
yours?
Maybe we should make up
The
our own
language
language, Ellie.
It's the language of my people.
Well, I've never seen any people like you.
You know what? Neither have I.
And
Ain't
how do
that
you?
something?
How?
He'll squat down.
Anyways, I guess. What did you fight the wargs too?
We did not.
Oh,
Norik seemed to have convinced them to leave peacefully.
So maybe
Okay.
they really can move into the town.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Where would they stay? They don't. They probably can't open doors.
Oh.
I wouldn't know about that.
Well, anyways, I mean,
You
I
could
guess.
just go in through a window. Sure, you might have to replace some windows. But that doesn't matter.
That doesn't seem like a good idea.
Hmm. Yeah, they might get hurt.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess if you didn't fight the wargs, do you know how they acted?
I can recall.
All right,
They
then.
were prideful. They were defensive. They certainly moved together like one unit.
Oh, how big? Was it a big pack? I didn't even know wargs lived in this area.
There's about 6 of them, right?
Yeah, 6, 7.
Yeah. I don't know what constitutes large, really. They were a ways away, though, right? Were they a ways away? I don't know the geography of this place.
They were probably at least 30 feet from you. At least.
No, I mean where we were.
You guys were like middle of the fucking woods, yeah.
Okay.
Like
yeah.
this is when you guys were heading to the Cold Marrow, if I recall.
Yes, it was. We had just gotten out of the lumber camp. They were a fair bit of ways away.
Do you know where? Maybe we can go talk to them.
No, I do not know where.
Oh yeah, that would be a fun day.
They seem to be on the move. They look
Oh.
like sedentary types.
You
They
mean like
said
the
what?
rock?
They
What?
didn't like to stay in one place.
But then what about rocks?
No.
No, but Pip, what do you mean by rocks?
Nope, no rocks.
I thought he said something about a kind of rock.
I sure didn't.
Okay, so yeah, I guess they wouldn't. Well, if you see them again,
Maybe you can ask them politely, how they move, how they do.
yeah, but
Think
but
like
but
a wolf.
also ask them if they'd want to live in
Focusing on
town.
the feral nature of them.
What is
Channeling
this
my
nature?
own anger right now. Thinking like a wolf, channeling my own feral nature and anger. 23. Knowledge nature.
What do you, like? What are you trying to do? Like just channel
Trying to
that?
think like a fucking wolf. I'm trying to get them to shut up.
Okay, you sort of focus really hard.
Get on all fours. Start chewing the grass.
Are you okay?
I'm working on thinking.
You look kind of angry.
Yeah?
Yeah. I didn't do anything wrong, did I?
Not near as I can tell.
Well, what are you angry at then? Maybe we can help that.
I don't think that's the point of this. I've got the idea of a wolf.
But is it the right idea of a wolf?
I don't know.
Let's go back to dogs then. You've met a dog?
Yeah, probably.
PJ has a dog, right?
I don't know.
Is
Would I
Pip
have
big enough
encountered
to
it?
pick up a stick?
PJ does have a dog, but yeah.
Would I have encountered the dog is the thing, because I don't remember a dog being brought up when we got there.
He usually stays at the Jackson home.
So I would assume, since you slept in the barn,
All right, PJ's
You'd at
dog.
least seen
Yeah,
it
I've
once.
seen it.
Yeah, you probably come across blackjack here and there.
Mm.
So, okay, then. Well, how did the dog act then? Do you know how it acted? It wasn't angry, right?
No, it looked pretty low-fish, if I'm being honest.
That
Dogs
word
aren't
mean.
bred.
Lazy. Didn't do much.
Oh, so like you sit around all day like bread. Okay.
Sure.
Well, that's not very good either. You really need to meet some, like, a real wolf. I'm sure that would help. Okay, but when you transform, like the sun's gonna go down, and then you're gonna transform, and
I
Well,
guess you'll be the wolf.
you
not
gotta
even now.
like you felt sort of you felt that like you felt it, right?
The time is about morningish, right?
Probably late morning.
Okay.
We're probably getting to like almost 11ish.
What if I saw you?
Oh, I mean, like, I could, but
But
I don't
You
want
won't
to
be
ruin
able
my.
to-
I don't want to ruin my dress.
all right.
But like, you just have to focus on that wolfy part of you, and it tries to take over, but you don't let it, and you just have to focus on like. I mean, you let it happen, but you don't let it take over all the way.
Sheep, you need to give me a roll.
Isn't that get good?
Hey.
Club.
I guess I
I
will.
mean,
Or would it be a willpower though?
do you want to go looking for a wolf? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I mean, if you want to, like, I'm not supposed to go near the
I
woods.
wouldn't mind it,
Like,
but
sure, if I'm with you, it would be fine.
I
But
don't-
like, when we get back, don't tell Miss Cole anyways, okay? Because I don't
I'm
want her
not
to get mad.
entirely Sure, I'm comfortable with you going into the woods.
well, we'll be fine. I'm sure. Like, what's the worst that can happen? Like, everyone's just afraid of.
Things.
Well, I mean, if it's just wolves, that's fine. I can talk to them.
Plus,
You what?
you're big and strong, probably, right?
Yeah, you're bigger than us.
Yeah,
You're
probably.
certainly bigger than us.
So we're gonna go into the woods then.
Yeah.
Cool. This is gonna be my first time.
Oh god. All right.
Oh boy.
Don't touch anything.
Well, like, what do you mean? Don't touch anything. And then Ellie sort of stops.
I mean, she has to touch the ground.
Oh, only Pip can't touch anything.
Yeah.
But
Plants. They can.
wait, you smell that? Ellie sort of looks around.
Do I?
I don't know. Give me a set check, or a survival, I guess.
Mhm.
Yeah. let's see, it's up. Would it be up? It would be down upwind from you. You catch this. You can smell something. Not very well, but
I mean,
Ellie turns around.
I might smell something.
Ellie turns around. And she's just, oh, look, we don't even have to go to the woods. There's a wolf coming right here.
Oh my god, waffles!
Yeah.
Wolf will trot up, and Ellie will actually like half run up to him and be like, "Hi."
Hey, wait.
No, it's fine. It's fine. And she'll be like, "Hi, can you help my friend here?" And the wolf will sort of look at Zach, like, you know, little head tilt,
Yeah, I'll give it the same look.
and sneezes and sort of like it shakes its head, and then looks at Ellie, and sort of paws the ground. Oh, what? Are you sure? And the wolf will sort of whine a little. Okay. Zach, it wants us to follow it.
Does it?
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna bother with a sense motive. I mean,
Ellie's sort of like petting it, rubbing its cheeks.
Aw, Waffle's a good boy.
See, look, it's
All
friendly.
right.
She's a nice wolf.
all right, we'll follow it, I guess.
All right, let's go, wolf. And Ruffles are gonna sort of trot off, and Ellie running after it.
Wait for me.
You guys, I will show you on the Falcon's Hollow map here. If you were like, you guys were probably like out here somewhere. It leads you all the way around, like that.
All right.
It's more than 26 feet. Whoever measured that.
All of
26
Falcon's
out of 10.
Hollow is 26 feet.
Okay. Shit. I forgot some of my tokens on the other map. Yeehaw. Algebra, can you delete Pip on that map?
On the Grove one,
Yeah. You guys. So, okay. I have to do a few things. You guys head to a point, and you can sort of see
I
what looks
don't.
like a small grove of trees. Well, hang on, I'm explaining it here. You can
Oh,
see
okay, I was just
like
making sure.
a small grove of trees in the distance. And Ellie sort of stops when you guys get to the edge of the road, and Waffles goes off. And she says,
This is concerning.
do we have to go there? The wolf will turn around and sort
What,
of
do you know this place?
nod.
Well, you've
and
never
she-
been in the woods.
Well, no, this isn't the woods. This is. You heard about the carnival, right?
No.
Oh. Well, that's. Is it okay if I'll just stay here and you can follow the wolf and then come back and get me?
All right.
Okay, great. I'll
Keep your hands to yourself.
me.
Yeah, don't listen. If it looks pretty, don't touch it.
Okay. Hey, Pip, can you go step to make sure he's okay?
I guess I can. I can do babysitting.
I'm all right.
No, Pip will make sure you're all right.
Yeah,
Pip,
no, I
Pip's good to
can
me.
stay. I can stay, Mr. Zach.
All right.
It's Zach.
Okay. So Ellie wouldn't actually be on this map. My bad. She's like, all right. Well, I guess if you're not back by dinner, well, I'll try to sneak some from his colas for you.
Aw.
I'll sort it out. Don't worry about me.
No, don't worry. I'm good. I can do it. I'm good at getting extra food.
This is disconcerting to me.
Mhm.
As
What?
this makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't like the conveniently placed God ray
Where?
or bit right here.
Where?
Here.
Fuck.
Well.
My map's fucked up. Hang on.
That's all right.
Okay, so let me do this.
I thought. Oh, right, New Zealand.
There Twig goes, making all of us nervous.
Oh, not me. In fact, I made everyone nervous the other day because I fucking my Avast thing was like Happy Mother's Day, and then in tiny parentheses it said Sunday, May 10th. And so I was like, damn, it's Mother's Day already. And like everybody in the server was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, I don't know. I saw it on a thing. All right, this is better. No.
Yeah, there we go.
Weird.
Yeah, I messed a few things up.
No, that's fine. No, it's just that imagery. Honestly, if it had been anything else, I wouldn't have said anything.
Anyways, all right. So Ellie stays back, and as you go off, you wait and says, "Stay safe, Mr. Zach. Keep Zach safe, Pip."
Of course I
He'll
will.
wave back.
The wolf will go to about here, and then sort of turn at you, and then look at the center of this area, sort of like here. And
What?
also, like Zach, when you sort of the closer you get, like the more you get, as when the trees start getting denser, a lot of them. Give me a knowledge nature, actually.
Okay. Actually, gonna roll the dice. That is a 13 plus 6, 19.
All right. So you notice there are darkwood trees here, and they're like they're not full grown, but they're about the size of like a man.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's just weird, like because of all the other trees are in that area, and there's like a bunch of little ones here, and then you also see some other trees. They're like, actually, you wouldn't know what they are. They're called polyel trees. Haha. The only trees the fucking lumberjacks don't cut down because they think they'll be cursed if they do.
But no animals. There isn't another wolf here other than this
Nope,
one.
it is very quiet and peaceful in this grove. As you guys travel inward.
Well, what is this? I thought you were going to bring me to the pack or something.
It's gonna whimper and sort of look over towards this mill area here.
This is a trap. You're getting it.
All right. Haha. So, Zach, as you get close to the middle,
Mhm.
I'm gonna move some stuff around. You're gonna lose vision.
Okay.
Oh, huh. I made my map too small. Interesting.
Mhm.
I have to make the map bigger because I'm sorry, guys. This is.
Oh, I'm fine.
Uh. Sorry.
Oh no.
Can you see?
I can, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Did I give Zach sight? I actually need to check this.
No, you seem to have given Pip sight, because when Pip moved, my vision of the area moved.
Yeah, so hang on. Token vision's off. Huh. Hang on. Does this... Did I make every... What the fuck did I do here? I need to check... Ah!
Hmm?
Ha! I'm smart.
There we
Yeah, I was
go.
about to say there was that dynamic lighting line that was running through the
Yes,
middle.
yes.
I mean, I didn't realize that was the problem. I could have pointed that out.
Okay, so... You step near, and... You... feel everything sort of shift around you, and... You appear in some sort of grove, in some sort of woods.
Do I have my staff?
Yes.
I pull it out.
You're sort of standing near, it's like a clearing, and you're in the sort of near the middle of it.
Where's the wolf?
Hang on. I forgot the wolf. Boop, boop, boop. There's our wolfie. All right. So you're in this grove, and there's a beam of sunlight filtering down, and
A very tactical beam of sunlight.
and then you look over at that beam of sunlight, and you see a humanoid figure with wings, much like in the picture. It appears like he is not wearing any clothes, and the beam of light is perfectly placed.
Well, Zach's old enough to know about anatomy.
Yes, but the beam of light is perfectly placed.
I'm sure it is.
As he says. Wait, Sally, did you ever write that thing up?
I didn't.
Whoops.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Anyways, he's like, so glad of you to visit.
Yeah.
I welcome you to my grove. I am Centaurus Chiron Immortur, King of the Darkwood. And this is my grove. And he sort of gestures to it.
Alright.
The wolf will sort of trot up to him with a bark, and he says, yes, I have no more need of you, Inaraba. Thank you. It'll scramble off.
We're not done.
It's like, so, it seems you have a bit of a nasty curse on yourself there.
As I see it, yeah.
I have the power to help you out with that. But I will need a favor in return, as is custom.
And what would that be?
You see, as kings of the woods, these woods, I am responsible for the well-being of its denizens. And lately, the Sapsoki have been agitated. I don't know why. But they have been traveling further from their home cave and bullying the rest of the creatures of the forest. and I do not like it.
You
I
want
want
me
you-
to set him straight.
I would like that, yes. Although I would prefer if you can do it without harming them. After all, they are still a part of my woods. As angry as they are.
I help your constituents, and you'll help me control this.
Control, yes. So you do not wish it to be removed.
I think I can handle it as long as I get a bearing.
Of course. It is not in the nature of Fae to pry into someone else's personal affairs.
I appreciate that.
I can help you with this.
He'll hold out his right hand
Oh?
to shake.
He's like, forgive me if I keep my distance.
You're not the first one.
I can, however, give you something as a small gesture of good faith.
All right.
Okay. He sort of gestures behind you. Man, you get all sorts of weird vibes about this guy, and you're not even sure if you like any of them. But like,
No,
it
that
does
was for
seem.
Pip.
Oh, Pip.
What the fuck are you doing?
Pip
Looks a lot
seems.
like you, huh? That's out of character.
Mm.
How's Pip feeling?
You get the feeling Pip is a little nervous.
Uh-huh.
Pip's been very quiet.
All right. So he is giving me something?
Yes, he's gestured behind, sort of in your direction behind you.
All right. What is behind me?
Behind you, in a tree with a large hollow, is a jug of something.
Oh God, please be. He'll walk towards it. Are there any markings on it?
There are some markings, yes. But
How many X's?
Huh?
How many X's?
there are no X's that you can see. However, there's a cork in the top.
I'll uncork it and smell it.
Alright. Shoot, I lost my notes for this part.
You mean the description of it?
Yeah, if you want to give that algebra.
So first of all, something to note is that the liquid inside is green and glowing.
Okay.
And then, like when you take a sniff, you can tell, like, oh, this is some kind of alcohol.
It's definitely some kind of alcohol.
Some kinda.
Zach, you want to give me... What would an alcohol check be for Zach?
Constitution.
No, that's if you're drinking it. You're not...
Oh.
I'm talking about, like...
Like identifying it.
Appraise.
Sure, let's do it.
uh,
Nice. I like how you don't even have any points in that. Or you
I
have
don't.
one. Yeah. But it's alcohol, so Zach gotta...
hey, it's a
Zach, this
hobby.
is some... It smells like some pretty high quality stuff. And it smells like, some sort of mead.
Oh, hell yes. He'll look at Pip for any reaction.
Hmm?
And then he'll do the classic over the arm and tip it up right in his mouth.
God. Make me a fortitude saving throw. How much are you drinking, actually?
I'll take a good swig.
Oh, if you're just taking a swig, you're fine.
Okay.
Once we started getting into you've taken a full drink,
Mm-mm.
that's where we start rolling. Yeah. This is some of the best... Maybe not, like, the best alcohol you've ever had, but, it's oh god, I put my D20 in my food when I picked it up off the ground. It's definitely the best mead you've ever had. It's kind of sweet and viscous. Which is weird, but hey.
Yeah.
If the glowing green part wasn't weird.
Okay. But I don't necessarily feel anything.
No.
You didn't intend for this to be a long haul, huh? Is he still there?
What?
Is the guy?
Oh, yeah, he's gone.
All right, we're throwing it back.
Pip has relaxed a little bit.
Yeah, we're throwing it back. Let's go. What did you say? You said?
What?
I'm drinking it.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, that's a nat 20. Thank you, Sala. That would be 26 total.
How much are you drinking? You've got about...
Roughly how big is the jug?
I'd say you got like a gallon jug there.
I'll take a quarter of it.
It's not even 5.
Here, make me another throw then, because Jesus Christ.
That is an 11 plus 6, 17.
Okay, you're still fine. But I need you to make me one more. Hey, this stuff's strong.
Hey, I mean, I would imagine so. That is another 11 plus 6, 17.
All right. You can definitely feel it getting to you a little bit. You are gonna take a -1 on any dexterity skill roll.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, your strength doesn't go up. This isn't Fallout.
And I'm also not a drunken master, which it, I believe would.
Mhm.
Is the loop on the jug big enough for the staff to go through it?
I'm gonna hook it on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. How big's your staff?
I think a standard quarter
Can't just
staff
ask that.
is like 6 feet.
Well, I mean, I know how long it is. I just don't know the diameter.
I'd guess it's weirwood, it's magical, it's a teaching staff. I'd say the diameter is probably 2 to 3.5 inches.
Then
Probably
probably not. No.
not. I guess I'll just be carrying this then.
I mean, honestly, you're not sure you trust that handle anyways.
Yeah.
The jug is,
Hey,
like, nicely made. It looks like it was made for looking good and not holding up good.
One of those. Okay. Listen, how do we get out of here?
Well, does Pip point the way?
Hey, Wolf! Alright. I just supposed to sit here and wait for something to happen? What is going on?
You sit and wait a little bit. And as you say that, Centurious reappears. And he's like, is there something else you require?
Yeah, how do I leave?
You walk out. You have feet, right?
Walk out of what? This was not here where I was before.
Ah, yes, forgive me. I forgot to mention that. You are in... Yes, you are in the Darkwood now.
Ugh. The what? Alright.
You're in the woods out that are like 6 hours outside Falcon's Hollow.
Cool. Okay.
He's like, let me check. Hang on, things are being slow here. Yeah, he's like, you're about, let me think, what is the nearest human establishment? There's that burned down house, I suppose. Regardless, you are in the Darkmoon Woods, and that is all that matters. If you travel west by northwest from this grove, you will eventually come across a cave. I'm sure you will come across the Sapsoki before this, of course. They are rather territorial. And also by northwest, I meant south by southwest.
It's cool. Alright. I'll be back when I'm back.
Yes. And, like I said, try not to, harm anyone. I know how adventurers can get.
As long as I'm not struck, I will not strike back.
Ah. Well then, I wish you luck. Gonna vanish.
I guess I'll start walking that way.
Okay. So
You
let
know
me.
anything about these saps?
Sap?
He said Sapsoki, I believe.
The
You
English?
you didn't even ask what you're looking for. Hey Pip, Pip can actually give you a translation of that one.
Mm.
The angry snake from the grave.
Well, no, not from the grave, just the angry
Oh.
snakes.
The angry snake.
Well, not the. No, hang on. Oh no, these are the tomb snakes. That's what they are.
What?
Yep.
The text say this?
Yep.
Okay.
Snakes, huh? Alright.
Angry snake.
Angry snakes. Okay. Big.
Okay,
Important.
so here, let me clarify. Sapsoki are the tomb snakes.
Okay.
Sala, the translations are below the word.
Mm.
I did not put a translation in for this one, and that is my fault.
Ooh,
Okay, I was about to say, like, there wasn't anything under that one.
Okay.
Is it normal for things to get out of hand, I guess, politically, in this wood?
Pip, who had a hand in things getting out of hand politically.
Oh, well. I mean, what does that even mean?
I mean,
You know?
It's pretty clear cut if you take a few seconds to think about it.
Like, nature is ever shifting, and like winter turns to spring, to summer. The
That's
nature is.
completely independent from sapient creatures.
I bet you grow a winter coat.
I do not.
I bet the animals grow winter coat.
I mean, I wouldn't have to bet that because I know most that do.
Sorry, I'm trying to find the fucking music because I forgot to label this one.
Big movie.
Okay.
Sarto, but not Carto.
Oh, right. We need to adjust our map person, don't we?
Hmm.
Well, yeah. Sarto and Carto are two separate entities, sadly.
But someday.
Eh,
Hey, listen.
there we go.
Easy.
So you are here.
Okay. And my intent is to go over here or here.
Yeah, I guess over here-ish.
Yeah. All right. Survival.
Yeah, survival.
Okay, it's 19 plus 6, 25.
Nice.
Yeah. You're pretty sure you're headed in the right direction.
Are the trees getting better?
What do you mean?
I mean, can I start swinging through them, cutting this time in half?
Oh, I mean, when you were in the grove, I forgot to mention, like, you went to the grove, like, when you went into your little, like, haha, transportation thing,
Yeah.
so, like, you're, like, in the full forest, and
Okay.
the grove was in the full forest.
Okay.
You got Voop.
So, you look at Pip and go, how fast those wings can carry you think?
A lot this fast.
All right. And I'm going to start leaping from tree to tree, branches and whatnot. I would assume that's acrobatics.
Yeah.
That is a 19 plus 14 minus
Yeah,
1.
fine, yeah, sure, yeah. You can be the monkey man.
After a while, Pip gives up. Just hangs on for a ride.
Okay. I'll make sure to coil my tail around him.
So, Zach, you sort of... Okay, hang on 1 sec, please. You're going through the trees, and you're keeping a lookout for these tomb snakes.
Right.
And you're not seeing much from up where you're at.
Yeah, alright. I imagine if they're tomb snakes, they wouldn't really like high places. I'm looking for a cave, yeah?
Yeah, you're looking for a cave.
Alright.
Alright. Well, the good news is you think you're headed in the right direction. If only
Yeah.
because you're following instructions.
Right.
You will notice, I guess, on the ground of the forest, like, marks like something has sort of slithered. But it's like something larger. We're talking like a snake that's at least 2 feet diameter, at least.
Diameter
Okay.
or long?
Diameter.
Thickness, girth, if you will.
Yeah. There's no real way to tell how long a snake is from the snake path.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah.
So there's track marks. Or, well, skid marks, I guess. All right, so I guess I'll start picking up on those. I'll toss out a nice survival. That is what the hell is that? That is a 15 plus 6, 21.
For what?
Survival.
Okay. Yep.
Try and follow
You-
those snake tracks.
Yeah. You can follow them. Pretty well. And I guess you're following the tracks, and you don't even like see this thing
Hold on,
until
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I made the mistake of looking at other channels and saw what Husky posted about Claire. Sorry, go ahead.
you don't even see this thing until you're right beneath it. You hear a hiss, and you look up into the tree. Into a tree. And where's Pip on this fucking map? Holy shit. I am so
boy.
disorganized.
Left to me.
Oh my god, that art! Enhance. Zoom in.
Here, I'll fix Pip, because we need the... There we go. And Zach, can you see on this map or no?
I can.
Okay, good. Dynamic lighting's actually off. Okay. Let me zoom out a bit. Okay. I'm gonna zoom out a bit more. Okay, so you're like here, sort of deal,
Okay.
and you see it coiled around the branches. This thing's got to be at least 6 feet long. It's a snake-like creature, but it's got 2 arms, and it's got spines running down all its back. It looks almost dragony, but
Mhm.
it's obviously more snaky. It hisses at you and says, "What you want?"
He's gonna look. I'm gonna look at Pip and say, "I take it."
In
that's one
Draconic.
of 'em." Okay.
Hmm?
He's gonna look at Pip and go, "I take it. That's one of them."
One of them.
He'll return in Draconic. I was sent here by your leader, King Tisiphone. We can just pretend that I said the right word.
No leader.
The 18,
Oh, no,
you
dear.
just pretend I said the right word.
Sincerus?
Yeah. Only what?
You heard what I said.
I didn't.
Okay, I said, no, not leader, only one dear.
Can I request
go.
an audience with your mother?
No, go, you go,
I'm
Go away.
asking nicely. I'm on
Go
a
away.
mission.
go away. I bite. Go away.
I need to do this.
It's gonna hiss and launch itself from the tree at you.
Okay.
Roll initiative. Make sure you have your token selected to make things easier for me as the DM.
All right. I should go ahead and just roll that in the thing. Well, we'll see if I get as good a roll as I just did. You know, I got a +8.
Yeah.
Algebra, you said you pasted the stats of these guys somewhere?
Yeah, in the group DM. It's literally the last thing right above what you said.
Hey, how convenient! Alright. So... Okay. We'll resolve its thing first. No, you're good. Okay, so Zach, it's... Yeah, so the snake, it launches itself at you. And does a... Fuck, sorry, I'm dropping everything everywhere. It does a 7 hit.
No.
Okay. You like easily sidestep it and it just flames past you and sort of slides through the dirt a little bit and it hisses at you. It's your turn.
Hey, I was asked not to hurt y'all. I don't intend to unless you make me. Now listen, I just want to find out why y'all are being obstinate and try and get this problem solved. Take me to somebody in charge. I'm asking nicely.
Okay, its turn, is it? Nobody here, go away! Go! And it'll try to slither up and bite you. Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Alright. You take 11 points of damage as it bites you. Actually, hang on. Oh no, it did its pounce already. Anyways, yeah, you take 11 points of damage as it bites you.
Okay.
And then it starts trying to wrap itself around you.
Unfortunate for it.
What is your CMD as in dog?
My CMD,
Mm-hmm.
23.
All right. So it's trying to like coil around you, but you're like keeping it from like.
You have a wide stance.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and just say this. If it doesn't have greater grapple, I can attack it right now.
It has something special, so
Okay.
unfortunately you don't get an attack. However, it is your turn.
Let me show you how to do that. That is it the 15 again? Yeah, that's the 15. And then this plus 8, so that is 23.
CMD or to hit?
CMB.
Yeah, that'll do it. I mean, it's also probably pretty easy to grab the giant fucking snake or the giant, thing that's around you.
I'm trying to be nice.
Okay, so you have it grappled technically then, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna try to get out. Fuck. It needs to beat your CMD, correct?
I don't recall.
It probably needs to beat
Let
your
me
CMD.
get the grappling flowchart.
Nope. God, I hate that thing. Nope, we're done.
It's either beat it or contest it.
Okay, well, yeah, it does a 7.
No.
Yeah. All right, Zach. You sort of got the snake like under its arms, and it's now not coiled around you, and it's sort of flailing and trying to get out, but not doing a very good job.
All right. I'm going to
And
attempt
says,
to pin
"Yeah,
it.
well, go away, yeah, go."
I'm going to attempt to pin it. That is... What the fuck is that? Okay, let me use some deduction here.
Are they that bad?
Your opposite
no,
sides of the
just this
dice
one.
will normally add up to 21.
It's a 17. Plus 8, which is 25.
Yeah, you could pin it.
And I'm gonna do a swift action to make a stunning fist attempt,
Okay.
which I'm pretty sure is. Thanks, me. Is that actually just what it said? Hold on. I went to look up the description of stunning fist, and it said, "You know just where to strike to stun a foe." Fucking thanks.
You make an attack roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So this is melee. I have, I believe. Retains DC bonus. Okay. So that is another 25.
Okay, that'll hit.
Stun him.
What's the DC?
Fortitude saving throw. It's 10 plus half your character level plus wisdom modifier. So that's
Is that greater than 12?
yeah.
Okay, this thing fails. You've stunned it. How long? Is it a D4 you roll?
1 round until just before the next turn
Okay.
of the person who used it. So they'll lose their turn, basically.
Yeah.
Now listen, I don't want to hurt you if I don't have to. I'm giving you the option to do this diplomatically. Don't make me hurt you.
You know how like fish gasp when they're out of water?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what this thing is doing right now as it's stunned. You gonna do anything until the stun wears off?
I mean, that was my full. Well, it was actually a swift action.
Well, you pinned it.
That's true. Yeah. No, that is the turn.
Yeah. Well, what I'm saying is it's losing its next turn, so you get your turn. So are you
Oh,
gonna do
okay.
anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll another intimidate. And it's pretty much a raw roll, so I'm just gonna go ahead. That's another 19.
Okay.
Just take me to the mother.
It sort of comes to a little bit and says, okay, it's you, the dear. Let go.
Promise.
I promise, take the dear.
I'll let go.
It's gonna sort of hiss and slither back a few feet.
I did ask nicely.
Its little fins are sort of flared out. It's like, no nice. Come, follow.
All right.
I love it so much.
Is this the one I wanted? Wait for it. Okay, anyways, alright, you follow this thing through the woods. From time to time, as you follow it, you sort of hear it like, you know, you'll hear a hissing and it stops and it hisses something back. Or you'll see another one of these things in the distance sort of staring at you, but not approaching. And it starts happening more and more frequently. Until... hang on, can we check the lighting on the on this next page real quick before?
Yeah.
Is it on? It is on. Good. Okay. Oh shit, it's gonna take a little bit to load. I think it's not.
It is rendering currently.
Okay.
There's a fair amount of stuff on this one, so it might take a bit longer than
Yeah.
other pages.
All right.
Yeah,
and-
it's also okay. Here, I'm gonna. I
Ooh,
gotta.
this looks nice.
Oh. Oh wait, there. Okay.
Zach can see, right?
Yes, I have low light, but I also have the Ioun torch if it needs to come out.
Yeah.
All right, he'll pull that out. It'll
And that's
still
30
above
feet?
his head. I think it's actually only like 15. Hold on.
Oh no, you're right. It is 15.
I think it's literally just for his use.
Oh wait, hang on. Oh, hang on. Okay.
Oof. All right.
Okay, so it's not this dark out, but you get to a spooky cave. There's leaf litter all over where the front entrance is. There's two crude like sticks in the ground with different skulls spiked through them. And you can see this sort of archway of like rib bone sort of deal that looks like it's been it's put together, but you're not even sure how it's really holding.
Yeah.
But hey, it's hopefully it just doesn't fall on you. So there's up in this is. You follow, no fight.
Yeah, that was what I wanted to do in the first place.
Right. You'll follow it into the cave, and I'm gonna. Oh, someone moved the stuff while I was moving it. Okay, hang on. Don't touch the weird furry squad. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. So you sort of enter. You enter through the cave, and you almost run into the one you're following as it stops. And it says, you see past it. There's another one that's just sort of sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
It's just it's in the middle of the walkway area. And someone stops and says, it hisses and it sort of headbutts and says, "Wake up! Wake up!" Hey, Lime, you there?
No here. No sleep on guard. Wake. Out. Awake. Not going to eat. Wake. I wake. Stay awake.
Okay. It'll turn to Zach and say, "You follow." And look at the other one and say, "No bite."
Eat you later.
Yes, later.
I'd prefer not.
Okay. You follow around. I'm sure you can see more of them. That little weird ZZ thing is where I'm using that as a sleep icon.
I understand.
Alright. Which way is it gonna? It's gonna go this way. Gonna turn. You can see in this cave. It opens up into a wider room. There's a bunch of them, sort of dozing here, and then you can see bones against like litter in the walls, cobwebs, weird mushrooms, some plants growing in the entrance, and there are some strange, almost crystally rocks that are glowing purple, very faintly.
Mm-hmm.
It'll there past it. So there's one here that's sort of rifling through the bones, sort of digging through it, and just stops and looks at you. And if you have to walk past it,
Howdy.
Oh.
Sally, you moved it in between the lines in the wall.
oops.
Well, I mean, like, they got it out, but just for a second there, Pip was in the void.
Oh god.
Hurry up. Slow. Too slow.
There's just a bunch of them. They're just sort of sleeping.
Look at all these encounters.
Aren't you glad you didn't fight them?
I never intended to.
This one stops again, and you see one sort of messing around with a very crushed up skeleton. There's inside, and it is sort of lit up in that area. And hey, Lime, you there?
Yeah, what's up?
You want to play another Angry Boy?
I got into something. Sorry.
Okay. Who'd help with the Angry Boy? Oh shit, that was just Stefan. Okay, well, it's gonna hiss at the one and be like,
What you do? My light on.
just,
I can't
Light,
see
light.
otherwise. Well, I can.
oh,
take
it's
a plot.
oh no, it's talking to this one that's you can
Oh,
if you come forward a little more, you can see there's like a lantern that's just lit up.
no,
You
okay.
don't see like a candle or anything; it's just lit.
No. Turn light. Light off. Go. No, light. I break later.
It's gonna slither off and sort of crunch some of the bone. Oops, not this one. It's gonna crunch some of the skeleton, probably a little spitefully, intentionally, as it goes past. Pip. Hold Alt when you move, by the way, Zach, just because there's some stuff that doesn't quite line up with grid.
Okay.
Or it lines up with grid, but it might just throw you weird. All right. Another one that's moving one of the, like, a small pile of those purpley rocks around. It's like drops them when it sees you guys. And sort of scrambles to pick them back up.
This way. Come, come.
See a little one pokes back as soon as you approach.
Baby.
This way. This way. We close. Close to my dear.
How big are the cave walls? Height-wise, at least.
Jeez, height-wise. They're at least. You probably have to stoop a little bit in some places.
Okay.
Yeah, you actually probably do have to stoop most of the cave. I forgot Zach's taller, isn't he? Or wait, no, he's only 5 something.
Yeah, he's 5'11".
Yeah, you have to stoop a little bit. I'd say most of it would probably end up around 5 feet, but you're like Gandalf in the fucking Hobbit house. All right. You hear. I don't have the token out right now. You hear almost a roar as you approach, and you see right here, totally right there. It's like one of these snake things, but it's huge. This thing's got to be at least 30 feet long. And it's got two. It's got 2 heads. It's hissing, and you watch as it sort of lashes its tail, and this one gets flung back as it gets hit. And this one's like,
that more dear.
And
I should hope so.
this is where we're going to cut this session.
Understood.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
My dear.
Next
I
up.
am. This is so worrisome for me.
Yeah.
I don't have fuck shit for charisma.
Now you know how Esther feels.
You have to use your words. Your in real life words.
Yeah, that's charisma.
No. Your charisma, not Zach's.
If you RP good, I don't make you roll.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Just get good.
Can I make a roll? I wanted to, but I didn't want to interrupt the atmosphere.
Hmm.
I just wanted to I figured I could just throw out an Arcana to see if I could tell if the crystals were magic.
Oh, sure, go for it.
All right.
I mean, I had
Nope, not today. Never mind. It's cool.
They're glowy. Maybe.
Yeah.
They're gotta be magic. They're glowing.
But I haven't seen them before.
They don't look familiar to you.
Yeah, nothing in the kobold places or anything like that.
Not with that roll.
No. Well.
By the way, the art is courtesy of Sala
Well, I could tell.
for the snakes.
I love them so much.
They are
wanna
very
see.
good.
The snakes are the best. I love them so much.
Post them. I want to see.
They make me so happy.
I'm so happy also like you use the same voices
I mean,
as
you
like,
say that,
yeah.
but they look different from the one that I drew.
Oh, I added a little color.
Yeah.
You two. Go in. Go in.
I bite.
I like how you had that moment. Who's the other person who does the angry boy? Oh shit, it's the player. Never mind.
Yeah, all right. Okay, let me see. Well, so you guys might recognize these guys. Let me see if I can get something better.
Was one at a big swollen up eye?
Yeah, is it just the? Is it just the?
No, that
tassel
happened
worms?
later.
That did happen later, but is it the tassel worms? Is my question.
Yeah, they look a lot like this.
Yeah, I was gonna say they have the same voice as those guys.
Yes, yes, they
Wait,
do.
if it's the tassel worms and they were aggressive towards Esther, does that mean canonically I fail?
What?
Who knows?
You must fail for the canon. You gotta fail for the canon.
You're also not allowed to die.
Oh no, I have the worst
No,
curse of
it's not
all.
allowed
I'm
to
a
keep
prequel
sauce back.
character. Yeah, no, okay, no, I was.
It
I
means
thought
that
was
it
funny.
means that if Zach succeeds, we'll have to redo our session.
Oh, geez.
Hell no.
I saved everything.
Oh,
Well, yeah, you changed a lot more.
I'm gonna
just
stop
so
the
I
recording.
can, just so I can have Norik blaze through the course I made for him specifically because he tends to talk instead of fight, and instead he fights. God.
Look, we were on a
I was
mission
just-
for food. I'm like, I'm gonna
I
get
know.
food, and I'm gonna
Priorities.
GTFO.
Priorities.
God damn, when you're like, I attack the goose, I'm like, fucking what?
See, look, see, no, you can see the exact moment. I was like, I
It
actually,
was a swan.
Yeah,
I actually
they're a
say-
Come on,
bird
Stefan.
that
I have an
doesn't
exact
matter.
moment where I say, oh, I'm like, I back off, and I'm like, oh wait, hang on, it's food. I'm gonna attack it.
And then you one-shot it.
I mean,
Two-shot
it is a swan.
Oh yeah, but God.
You gotta grab him by the neck.